Good morning. Happy today to everybody. Let me say what's good. Gabe Toss, good morning. Ray Patterson, good morning. Raynard Wells, what's going on with you, bro? Nothing much, man. I had a good evening last night. I've been doing a lot of thinking about boxing. We got this fight coming up this weekend, so, I'm pretty tripping on why nobody really cares about this fight. Seriously, I'm really wondering why that is. There should be more buzz about this fight, man. Shakur Stevenson said he's a superstar. There should be more buzz about this fight. People should be amped up about this fight. People should be debating who's going to win the fight. There should be conversations about who's going to win this fight. What the undercard is, man. Who's going to win, Keyshawn or Jermaine Ortiz, right? That's where there should be a lot of buzz about it. It's in the great city of New York, a great city of New York City. What is there to, come on, man. It's the great Shakur Stevenson is like Sugar Ray Robinson reborn. Devastating fighter. We should be super amped up about this fight, man. We should just be chomping at the bit to see these young superstars in the game of boxing. We should be amped up. We should be motivated. You know what I mean? We really should be. But I don't really feel that, I have to say. I don't really feel the tension in the air. I don't really feel people saying who's going to win this fight. Like, truly, who's going to win this fight? It seems to be somebody that's very talented and very focused, who's getting very big in the head for sure. Arrogant arrogant at this point. Arrogant at this point. Not just confident, arrogant at this point. Not just confident, arrogant. I want to be clear. Shakur Stevenson does not just sound confident. He sounds arrogant. I don't get it. However, Teofimo Lopez is the most accomplished fighter that we have at that weight class, at 140 for sure. I think that's a very safe thing to say. He beat an undisputed champion. He beat Vasily Lomachenko. People should be amped up about these guys. But for some strange reason, I just don't feel it. I don't see it. Could it be because it's locked behind that paywall? It could be because it's locked behind that paywall. The fact that you're promoting something that nobody's going to actually be able to see because of your ridiculous price point at which you are requiring people to pay in order to see that fight. That's just hijacking American talent, making a fight that is questionable, because seriously, that is not Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns. You don't have a guy in there. You don't have two undefeated fighters where a guy's coming in there 6 foot tall, throwing big ass brams, an Olympic gold medalist, also throwing hands, knocking out people, bro. That's not what we have here. But you guys are claiming that you're getting paid more money than they ever got paid. Really. Behind the paywall. I guarantee you Tommy Hearns did not get $9 million for that fight. Even in the value of dollars today, he did not get $9 million for that fight. And you guys are just normal fighters. Good, solid, normal fighters. ESPN is not blowing the fight up. Really. You don't have anywhere near as much excitement in the boxing world as Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. What up, Raynard Wells? What's up? But at the same time, it's a very good fight. We're just living strange times. FD Lewis, what's going on? Kentrell, I think I said what's up. I don't know any of that shit. I'm not going to read any of that shit that you wrote. Roman Placencia. I'm not going to read any of that, bro, because it sounds like gibberish. What's going on? I don't read gibberish. Just letting you know. Here's a link if you want to say something to me. Here's the link if you want to say something to me. It's right there. You can come on. You can jump on and say anything you want. Any caller, any question, click the link. If you want to support in the super chat, please do. Tubi does show fights. That's funny. Wade say, you're the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Shout out to the Black Lion. Knock Big Baby Miller out. Shout out. Yes, sir. I am looking forward to the fight, though. Tubi should get into boxing. It should be cheaper for us, probably. Oh, my God. It's ridiculous. Shout out to Isaiah. Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to Fanon, you going to watch the Xander Zayas fight as well? Where's the ESPN Classics? Where is ESPN Classics? I don't know if I have ESPN Classics. I got to look through the myriad of 9 million channels to find that. Zab Costa Zoo. Jeremy Austin putting some color in the chat, brother. Thank you so much, bro. Seriously, man, there's more interest in Gervonta Davis than there is in this fight. There is. You have Teofimo Lopez being asked about Gervonta Davis. Shakur Stevenson being asked about Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis videos being done by pretty much everybody. Gervonta Davis is overshadowing this fight. Maybe he should have talked about Tank Davis because he got no traction, not talking about him. Yeah, you're not like, seriously though. The reason that they don't have any traction is not due to Shakur Stevenson. It's not due to Teofimo Lopez. Shakur Stevenson is a perfectly excellent fighter. He really is. He's arrogant, but but look, seriously, I look forward to his fights. Shakur can fight his ass off, no joke. And the more the person, especially in that last fight with Williams Zepeda, I thought that was an exciting fight. He just bitched out against Edwin De Los Santos. Hey man, thank you so much, Jeremy Austin. It's on Tubi now, Fanon. They play the classics on there. It is on Tubi for real. It's on Tubi. Okay, so I'll get the Tubi app. I'll get the Tubi app, or I'm gonna go to I'll go to a streaming service and I'll just watch it on a streaming service. Because honestly, man, I don't want to pay $500 to these dudes. I don't want to pay $500 to DAZN. That shit is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? That shit is ridiculous. $500? God dog, man. For real? $500? $500? Tubi shows Top Rank fights too. All right, cool. So I'm going to go to Tubi. All right, I'm going to go to Tubi. Let me look this up. Make sure y'all ain't pulling my leg. Top Rank. Man, I got to get a new Oh, dope. All right, so what I got to do to get a Tubi subscription? Hell yeah, I'm going to watch it. Oh, man. They got Top Rank class on Tubi. Oh, let's do it. What? Oh, hell yeah. Dog, I'm finna watch Tubi. All righty. Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. I'm finna watch Tubi. These dudes are getting their TV rights on, bro. Gotta respect that, bro. They got this shit showing Tyson Fury out of Wallen right now. Man, that's what's up. All right, shout out to Top Rank for doing it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna watch Tubi for sure. Ads like a motherfucker. That's all right, man. Yeah, the fight's on Tubi, man. That shit's on Tubi. That's what's up. Look, man, shit. Everybody got to put ads, man. You got to do ads. That's how people can get paid these days, man. That's how people can do. He said ads like a motherfucker on Tubi. That's all right, though. I don't mind. You know, I'm just, hey, dog, I'm a black man on the grind, bro. Tubi sounds like what I need to be doing because I'm a black man on the grind, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save my pennies in 2025, bro. Tubi or not Tubi? Tubi, nigga, Tubi. I have no problem with Tubi. I watch Tubi. I might go get me an Obama phone, bro. Like they say, go get me a Cricket. Get you some Cricket, watch you some Tubi on a Cricket. That's what I say. Tubi should get in on the live fights. Yeah, man, get on them live fights, Tubi. PBC to Tubi, man. Let's watch it, man. Put it on Tubi. Let Tubi get that. Let Tubi get that shine. Let Tubi get the shine. What's going on, Marcus the Villain? How you feeling, bro? You Vizio TV, bro? Yeah, I have one. I think I have. No. I don't have a Vizio TV. I think I might have Tubi on it though, Robin Soto, to tell you the truth. Tubi doesn't even allow a no commercial option. Doesn't matter to me. I'll watch and let them get their money, bro. Hey, man, it doesn't matter, bro. I watch the ads, dog. Being a YouTube content creator, I watch ads. If something comes across your video that I'm watching, there's an ad, I watch it. Because if I can't give you any money, the least I can do is watch your ad. I mean, that sounds good to me. That's a deal. I don't mind ads. I do not mind ads if I don't have to pay, right? But the crazy thing is the Zone has pay-per-views and they still put ads in the middle of the pay-per-view. So it's like it doesn't even matter. You said it's free, don't matter. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it's free, shit, they got to get their money somehow, you know? That's why I always said that some of these boxers are not necessarily the best businessmen in the world because they don't have a tremendous interest in what the return on the investment is for the consumer. Like, I would like to understand, like, do you guys understand the concept of return on investment? Whenever we invest my money in a fight with you, you should give me something back in return for that. Not a pity pat bullshit ass fight. Not a pity pat bullshit fight. In the corner of the market, just so that you can put on pity pat fights and fix fights. You know there's a big investigation going on around, bro. That's what I hear. Specifically, I think I already told y'all that, though. I think I already did. I think I already told you that they were out here picking up on who's fixing fights because that's, how they know about gambling. In order for them to know that you're gambling, in order for them to know that there's a gambling RICO, they have to know that you're fixing fights. They have to prove that you fixed it. So they have plenty of evidence on you guys fixing fights, bro. Say, bro, why do you just stream on websites like everybody else? You ain't never heard of StreamEast. Say, what? Hey, say, bro, why don't you just stream on websites like everybody else? You ain't never heard of StreamEast? I have heard of StreamEast. Why would I be streaming on? Why don't I stream on websites like everybody else? I don't know. Does everybody stream on websites? I just say I stream on YouTube because I have a YouTube channel. I never thought about streaming on websites. Never thought about it, to tell you the truth. Never thought about it. I do stream on Twitter sometimes. Dinero, what man, bro? What's up, man? God, man, my guy, bro. What's up, man? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I know what you're talking about, to watch fights, because I don't like to steal. If there's a pay option and it's reasonable, I want to pay. Man, what's going on, brother? Janero Breed, Kennel in the building, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you. He said if Frank KO or beat the shit out of Albright on the same card as Keyshawn, that fight should be next and a title eliminator. If Frank KO or beat the shit out of Albright on the same card, Frank, you talking about Frank Martin? Dinero Breed Kennel? Are you talking about Frank Martin is going to be fighting, what is it, Nassim Albright? Frank Martin. Who is Frank Martin? I saw a fight for Frank Martin. Hold on one second. Hold on. Jeez, I hate this, man. I gotta take my laptop into to get a repair on my laptop. Yeah. Nassim Albright, the 25th on Ryan Garcia. All right, dope. Yeah. Oh, you saw it's on the Ryan Garcia fight card. Yeah. And you said you think Frank Martin, if he beats Nassim Albright, should get the winner of who? Of Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios? Isn't that Nassim? Excuse me, Nahir Albright? Isn't he 130? Isn't he 140 pounder? I think he's still at 140 pounder. 140 pounder. Who are you saying he should fight, bro? Thank you, Jay White. Because I don't like to. Thank you, Jay Way. Hell no, boxing doesn't stop after you fight Tank. It gets good. It gets good for you, bro. You start making more money. I think everybody that fought Tank started making more money after they fought Tank. That's because they got their name got bigger. But that's a normal thing. Albright got jumped by Keyshawn, and Frank Martin got knocked out by Tank. Isaiah, you're wild, bro. Isaiah YWD one said Albright got jumped by Keyshawn, and Frank Martin got knocked out by Tank. Frank Martin slept Ramses Bartholomew, though, bro. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. I want to talk about something for like a half hour. You guys are being a bunch of ducks with Gary Antoine Russell. You guys are being ducks with Gary Antoine Russell. I'm calling out Shakur Stevenson for ducking Gary Antoine Russell. I'm calling out Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens, god dog, man. What are you smoking, bro? With that ego that he's got. Like, seriously, what kind of ego do you got, man? You don't want to fight Gary Antoine Russell because Gary Antoine Russell will put them hands on you, man. Don't act like, oh, get your weight up, dog. You guys are only in for it. You guys are Tank fans. Not Tank. What do you call it? You know how they say you got to watch the people that like you a lot? Like, you got to watch them. I think that's a truism in life. If you have admirers, you have to watch and be careful of admirers because admirers can turn into haters very, very fast. All you got to do is say something funny, a little bit funny, to somebody that's a zealous admirer, and they'll turn on you very, very fast. So I think boxers should know that. A zealous, admirers, not spectators. Spectators a lot of times are just neutral. You know what I mean? They're neutral. I don't have a problem with that. With just spectators, no. I'm talking about the people that are close to you that are your admirers. They look up to you. They worship you. That's how that girl Selena, the singer Selena, got killed. Because she got killed by a fan, a fanatic. Somebody that's way over the top. You know what I mean? Somebody that's feelings got hurt. So you always have to be careful of admirers. People that always want to be around you. They want to hang around you. Especially if you're doing well, you know? So you got to, because if they wouldn't admire if you're not doing something well, you know, or have something that they want, you have to be careful around those people. You really do. You really have to be careful. So Hitchens been ducking for a while, and both started in 140. Yeah, Richardson Hitchens. Yeah. Again, they start acting. Like they start mimicking you. When they start mimicking you, they're going to dog you out, and then they're going to mimic you. You saw it with Clarissa Shields, the dynamic of Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali. I think you see it with Floyd Mayweather and Devin Haney. What's going on, man? What's going on, David Lynch? How you feeling, man? Hey, Woo, thank you for nine. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you brought this up. No one even mentioned in his name, Gary Antoine. Right, because Gary's on undercards right now. The reason why they're not going to mention his name is number one, he can beat him. And number two, that he's fighting on undercards. And these guys are higher up on the undercard than he is. So it's you got to understand that these are what's going on. Jermaine McPherson, and shout out to Milwaukee, bro. Shout out to Milwaukee. All these prospects thinking they're megastars and can't sell a pay-per-view fight. They need a big card to sell a fight. Tank sells without an undercard and his pay-per-view. You know what I mean? But look, man, they're going to move to Netflix, man. Your boy got a Netflix fight. Tyson Fury got a Netflix fight. I hope it does well. I hope Tyson Fury, looks like Tyson Fury took Jake Paul's job at Netflix. Looks like Tyson Fury, who's gonna do a Jake Paul impersonation in his next fight, got a deal with Netflix. Congratulations to Tyson Fury on his deal in Netflix, man. Congratulations. Tip of the hat to Tyson Fury for being able to get on Netflix, bro. That's a good look for Tyson Fury. That's a good look for Tyson Fury. Congratulations to Tyson Fury on that. Trey Skill said Hitchens been smelling himself since he stopped Kambosos. Gary A is the best in 140, pending a Puello rematch. Look, man, do me a favor, bro. Don't make Gary Antoine Russell fight Puello again. I already saw that fight. Nah, bro. I'm trying to let Gary get some. I'm not trying to see Gary have to fight Puello again, bro. But if you got to fight Puello again, let's go again. Because damn it, man, Puello is another, he's one of those fighters like Lamont Roach, bro. It's going to be a long night at the office with Puello, bro. Hey, Alberto Puello is going to be a long night at the office, dog, for anybody. These dudes don't want to say Puello's name either. I might as well throw Puello up in there with Gary Antoine Russell because they don't want to say Puello's name either, man. You know what I mean? These dudes got this little circle jerk they got going on over there underneath Eddie Hearn's wings. You know what I mean? Trey Skill said he beat him, though, for 9. It's only right. Yeah, but I don't want to be right, bro. You know what I'm saying? If ducking you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If ducking you is wrong, nope, I don't want to be right. Hell nah, dog. I don't want to see that shit. Nah, man. Let me see some style matchups, dog. Let me get some style matchups right. Let me get some style matchups right, dog. De Niro Bree, Kennel in the building. Hey, man, shout out to the LDBC, man. Bro, shout out to the LDBC, man. Fuck all the hate, bro. Shout out to the LDBC, bro. I'm going to start saying shout out to the LDBC again, man. Shout out to the LDBC, bro. Any of the remaining members of the LDBC that still fuck with your boy, shout out to the LDBC, dog. I hope y'all doing well, dog. I really do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really do, dog. I really do. I'll pay a $10 a month for Netflix before I spend $45 a month with the Zone. Oh, yeah. I'm spending 10. I cannot spend 4 times as much for one fight. They are exploiting me, man. I'm going to have to stream that fight, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I got to. Nigga got to make a living. I got to see the fight. I got to earn a living, bro. But you trying to rip me off, dog. So hell no. I'm going to be stream jumping tonight. Nah, I don't want to do that, bro. I'll find a way to get it with me paying for it, bro. I'll find a way, dog. I'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way, bro. I don't feel like stealing, bro. I don't want to sacrifice my principles, dog. I don't, man. I don't. But I got to see this fight because I got to know who's the better fighter. I have to. I can't talk about it if I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? These guys are digging in my pocket something fierce, bro. Please don't shout them out. They're not making lies anymore. Say, take, beat that woman. What? Nah, Marcus the villain. Look, bro, I'm not talking about BNTB. I'm not talking about, first of all, I'm not talking about Blue Blood. I'm not talking about anybody that's making videos, bro. Marcus the villain. I'm not talking about anybody that's making videos, bro. I'm talking about dudes that was in a community that were good dudes, nice guys that don't even make videos anymore, dog. Them dudes don't make videos no more than people that I'm talking about. People that I'm talking about don't even come on YouTube anymore, bro. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. Some of them are dead, bro. Some of them are dead. Don't get that confused with, don't get what I'm talking about confused with blue blood. You know? Don't get me confused with the people that I'm confused with blue blood. I'm talking about guys that used to come by my channel that are good people, bro. They used to talk to me all the time. We were cool people, bro. You know? Seriously. All boxing aside, they're good people, bro. As a professional streamer, content creator, are expenses such as fights considered? Yes, they are tax deductible. Yes, they are tax deductible, but I'm a man of principle. Yes, they are tax deductible. Yes, absolutely, they're tax deductible. I don't want to spend the fucking money, though. I probably will because it's tax deductible, but still, ugh. You just reminded me, Oxsteel. But no, seriously, bro, I know y'all don't like those dudes, man, and, you know, it is what it is. I was just saying, shout out to, look, bro, do you know who Dougie Fisher is? Marcus the Villain. Do you know who Dougie Fisher is? I don't like the Boxing Writers Association of America in general. I don't. Oh, let me put it this way. There's a lot of members of the Boxing Writers Association of America that are very good people. Seriously, a lot of them. I really do. I like Jake Donovan. I think Jake Donovan's a good guy. I do. I think that, I think these guys are good, decent human beings. We just see boxing differently. You know what I mean? And as long as they're not involved in any attacks on me, I don't really have anything against them. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I know that certain people in the Boxing Writers Association of America came at me. Nah, the wire run ended. Oh, I'm sorry. What is that? So anyway, my logic and morals won't allow me to purchase the fight. It's literally not worth it, figuratively and literally. Yeah, I know, man. It's just like, oh my gosh. I gotta watch this fight though, bro. I really do. I gotta support Shakur because I like Shakur. I don't like, again, Shakur is being, to me, shot. Hey man, thank you so much for the support, bro. Boxing been humbling. Oh, boxing been humbling the annoying dads. Bill and Brian done now. Now it's Auntie Schofield's turn. Oh my God. The boxing daddies, yeah, the boxing daddies were pain in the ass, dog. Oh my God, man. They were the worst, bro. They were the worst. Look. Floyd Schofield's dad trusts Brian Norman Jr., right? Brian Norman Sr. tested me a little bit, bro, and I didn't appreciate it. You know what I mean? Well, it didn't bother me, but at the same time, I was like, look, bro, I know exactly what you're saying. Please don't play me stupid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like people talking to me like I'm dumb and I don't understand, especially when I know damn well I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that, bro. But I didn't have anything personal against Brian Norman Jr. I didn't. I was just like, bro, let me tell you something, dog. I know this is what I do. Oh, man, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. I'll check the Cash App. Thank you, sir. That is mucho appreciated, brother. Mucho appreciated. You're appreciated. Damn, I wish I could sing. Hey, thank you, brother. Just a little support. My guy Alton in the building. Just a little support for the channel, brother. Thank you so much for that support, bro. The comfort and pleasure I'd get from purchasing a pair of sneakers, dress shoes, new cologne, or a fine top shelf bottle of alcohol or wine is worth more to me than a Shakur fight. His product sucks. Wow, that is a damning indictment. I'd rather get drunk than watch a Shakur Stevenson fight. Damn. I'd rather get a new pair of shoes. I'd rather get some sneakers. Cologne. You're right, I could use some cologne. Shit, I could use a new silver ring. I'm accessorizing these days. That's brutal, man. That's a brutal indictment, bro. Auto tunes you'll sound like T-Pain. Something, dog. I need something, dog. I need to learn how to sing, bro. I need to learn how to crack a joke, bro. I need to start putting wigs on and shit like that, dog. For real though. Let's get back to that though. For real. We have boxing is not boxing. You guys are doing the same thing. No matter what the player is, the same thing happens. No matter, that's what you call the game. You know, put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard the term, don't hate the player, hate the game. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever heard the saying, don't hate the player, hate the game. Let me tell you, man, boxing shows how true that is. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Because it doesn't matter who the players are. The game stays the same. The game stays the same. You can move Top Rank, you can get ESPN out of boxing and move it all to the zone. And the zone is going to do the same shit that ESPN did. They're going to section off their fighters, pressure their fighters to fight each other, and not fight people outside of their organization. And that's what they're doing. Even though you changed the player, you substituted Bob Arum for Eddie Hearn, you substituted ESPN for DAZN, you get the same game, even though you got different players. So, dog, don't hate the game, hate the play. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm talking about? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Truism in life. Truism in life. So even though I don't like Bill Haney, bro, here comes Brian Norman Jr. You don't like Brian Norman Jr., here comes Floyd Schofield, whatever version of Floyd Schofield that is. You don't like Floyd Mayweather. Here comes Timu Floyd. Timu low budget ass Floyd, Devin Haney. The $2 Floyd Mayweather protege, Devin Haney. You know, the one that just acts like he's Floyd all the time, follows the Floyd blueprint. He's 27 years old, fighting like a 45-year-old Floyd. Keith Pierre in the building, brother. What's up, man? He says Shakur is too arrogant. He is not Crawford. Tank will knock him out. Oh, he's definitely arrogant, bro. He's definitely arrogant, bro. Shakur, man. Shakur. That boy is smelling his shit for sure. That boy is sniffing his shit for sure. That dog, bro, he's smelling his own piss for sure. Just sniffing behind himself, bro. Come on, dog. You feeling yourself a little too much, bro. Hey, man, I want to buy a pedigreed Connie Corso. I think I got a wolf. Who you got in the Shakur Teo fight? I got Shakur. Oh, I love that. Blazer said boxing needs to go back to 15-round fights for championship fights. Yeah, it does. Matter of fact, if Zufta wants to get big, that's what Zufta does. Zufta, you need to make 15-round fights, bro. Get rid of those 12-round fights. Make it a 15-round fight. Slap those 3 rounds on top of that shit. Somebody's going to get their ass knocked the fuck out. You're going to get your knockouts in round 13, 14, and 15, bro. You know what I mean? Shitty Shakur is a baby Bud. Man, he's Timo Bud, man. Timu Bud. Dog, he's Timu Bud. Timu Bud. Bud without the knockouts, bro. LeVar Egan said, it's Fanon. It's okay for you to feel yourself as long as you can back it up in the ring. LeVar, I got to agree with you on that, bro. I got to agree with you by that. I got to agree with you, dog. I got to agree. But, dog, come on, man. I mean, you know, I can't lie. You got, you know, I out here, I say, hey, look, man, I'll make it an admission. All right, LeVar, I will make an admission. I have been known to smell my own piss. All right. Just like I've accused Shakur of smelling his own piss, I have to admit, I've walked around the block a couple times and smelled my own piss too. All right. We all do it, dog. We all like, I'm the fucking man. If you the man, dog, you'll tell somebody you the man. I know. I ain't shy. I'll tell you bum ass niggas in a minute you can't touch me. And I will back that shit up 100%, dog. I'll back it up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta admit it. I've been known to engage in that from now, some true air, I've been arrogant. I have been accused of being arrogant before. You know what I'm saying? I've been told that a time or 12 in my life that I'm arrogant. So I can relate to it. But here's the thing, dog. Here's the thing. You can think you the shit, okay? But you got to recognize other people for what other people got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you got to sit your ass down, bro. When you know that a contemporary of yours is doing some shit, you got to be like, look, bro, I got to admit it. That dude right there is on his shit. You know what I mean? You just kind of got to do it, bro. I met Barack Obama. Trust me, I'm every bit as arrogant as Barack Obama. Believe it. Believe it. In my soul of soul, Barack Obama can't tell me a motherfucking thing. He can't. That's how my mind works. I understand it. In my mind, that man can't tell me a motherfucking thing, nigga, because I know what I can do. I know what I can do. You know what I mean? He can't tell me shit. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. However, that nigga is the U.S. He's a former sitting U.S. president. You know what I mean? So I got to sit down a little bit on the shit. I got to be like, yeah, but you know what I mean? That's a badass dude, bro. You know what I mean? I got to admit, though, Barack's a bad man, though. You know what I mean? I got to tell you. I always felt that about Barack. Yeah, it's a bad nigga there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm as arrogant as he is easily. But that's a bad dude. That's where I'm saying Shakur is missing the boat, dog. Y'all know damn well Gervonta Davis is a badass dude. Let's just be for real, bro. That is a badass dude in that ring. You know that, Shakur. Tell the fucking truth. Don't be no hating ass nigga. Be for real. That nigga can fight, bro. Don't try to downplay him with that bullshit you be talking. You know damn well that dude can fight. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. You know you're not no superstar like that dude. You know it. Bro, if you want to say, you can't even say something about him hitting the girl because your ass is on camera doing it. She just didn't press no charges on you. And you ain't got no money at the time. So she didn't sue you. All right? Only reason your ass didn't get sued for clocking that girl is that you didn't have no money at the time. Otherwise, she would have sued you. She didn't know who you were. I bet you the girl that you hit upside the head still don't know who you are. So you can't even talk no shit about that. All I'm saying is, dog, y'all hitting a lick. Y'all are hitting a lick. Y'all are getting that no money, not all money is good money. All right? That's what y'all are on. Don't get cocky. That's all I'm saying. Don't overdo it. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, man. Look, bro, I'm not going to yell on this, bro. I always tell y'all, bro, I pressed the shit. I pressed this nigga, bro. Dick Cheney. I did. I pressed Dick Cheney. I spited Dick Cheney. I did. That's a bad man. And I'm telling you, I spited Dick Cheney on a level that none of you niggas will probably ever experience life. You know what I mean? You know how they had that song, that Biggie song? You're nobody till somebody kills you. You remember that song? You're nobody till somebody kills you. You're nobody till somebody kills you. Well, nigga, let me tell you something. I was finna be somebody. Fucking around with that nigga Dick Cheney, bro. I don't think most niggas could have survived my beef that I had with that nigga right there. I don't think anybody could have. I don't think y'all could have survived that. That still, bro, means that nigga, there's some badass niggas in the world. There really, really, truly are. And y'all been stealing from these niggas. So since y'all been stealing from these very, very badass people, trust me, that extra money you getting, that shit's about to go out like that's going by the way of the dodo. Just to bring that back to boxing. He said Cheney was a giant in the political arena, billionaire, bold move. Yeah, dog, pretty much. Yeah, it was suicidal is what it was. That shit wasn't bold. That shit was suicidal, bro. I didn't think I was going to live, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Real talk, nigga. I thought I was a dead man. I thought I was a dead man, bro. I was getting followed so closely. Dog, these niggas was on my ass so close. I mean, so close, bro. Every time I turned a corner, there was a nigga sitting there. On God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I'm gonna tone this down a little bit. I swear to God, bro. When I beef with that dude, nigga, there was hitters everywhere. There was fucking hitters everywhere. If I thought for a second I could move, nigga, I could not move without having to walk past them, without having to be like, okay, this is going to be the last walk I ever take. Nigga, trust me. That shit was like about 2.5 months of that. Like everywhere I walked, I was like, yeah, this is going to be the last day. Yeah, this is going to be is this the last day? Oh, shit. This is going to be the day somebody does it. Oh, shit. Yeah, dog, that's a badass man right there, dog. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, Dick Cheney. Man, look, bro, I can say other people. I'm just going to say Dick Cheney because Dick Cheney's the people that you know. Seriously, why does Teofimo Shakur have no buzz? Because it's not on, because nobody knows about the fight. Know your history. Yeah, I'm just telling you, bro, that's a dangerous man right there, bro. Yeah, that's a dangerous ass man right there, bro. You know what I mean? Seriously. Seriously. That was a dangerous man right there, bro. That's a dangerous ass man right there, bro. I swear to God. I swear to on God, I'm reflecting for a second. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got to take a step back because nobody ever experienced that with me. That's some shit you got to go through by yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Did you see Shakur say on the last podcast that he runs away from being a superstar because it believes that it's overrated? I did not hear him say that, boy, but he is tripping, bro. No. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I didn't hear that shit. All I know is that Brian Custer asked him. When Brian Custer asked him, do you see the fight with Gervonta Davis happening this year? Bro, that's why I'm saying something is funny with this stuff with Gervonta. Because why would Brian Custer, of all people, ask that question? I mean, I think that was a that makes me wonder. I mean, Brian Custer is a very, very intelligent man. He's a very, very calculated speaker. He knows full well the ramifications of the questions that he asks from the position that he asks them. For them to start trying to promote Gervonta Davis and Shakur on the Last Stand podcast, which is still definitely connected to the PBC. I'm telling you, that is a very interesting question coming from somebody as astute and as connected as Brian Custer. Shout out to the noobs, bro. Shout out to the noob. Shout out, noob. They probably told him to ask about Tank so Shakur could respond like a bitch. Two cent is serious, bro. Cheney sent them team on your crazy on you crazy, bro. Nigga, choppers, bro. Like on me, nigga, on me, nigga, on me, nigga, on me, like on me. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, on me too. Not over there. You know what I'm saying? Not over there. Right there. Like there, right there staring at you, bro. Shit. What's his name? Let me tell you something, bro. During the middle of it, Joe Biden sent his Secret Service agent to me to tell me to sit down. That's how fucking hot it was, bro. Joe Biden personally sent his Secret Service agent at me to tell me to sit down. Like, no joke, bro. They was on my ass like on my ass, like there. Like my ass is right here, their ass is right there. They were like, nigga, we're not even gonna act like we ain't on your ass. Ow, I hurt my neck. No, seriously, man, these dudes are like, they weren't even playing, bro. They were right there, bro. Like, nigga, right there. Like ICE agents and shit. You nigga, I would walk down the street, a fucking military officer would tell me to turn that way. Like, boy, go that way. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it was on my ass like you would never believe, bro. They was on my ass like you would not believe, dog. I just knew it was over, bro. I knew it was over. I'm telling you, dog, I knew it was over. I was like, bro, there's no fucking way I'm going to live through this shit. These niggas can get me anytime, anywhere, anyhow. You know what I'm saying? But I got through it, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, seriously, dude, that shit had me. That's what, dude, I'm telling you, that's why I know. That's why I told you that I think that Gervonta Davis should probably just be in a hospital because they'll lock your ass up in a hospital, bro, for your own protection, bro. They'll just lock your ass up. Seriously, man, if they think somebody's really trying to get you, dude, they'll lock your ass up, bro. Them niggas grab me up. They grab me. Anyway, 504 Undertaker said they trying to take Tank money so he can come back and fight. Ever since Tank started talking about retirement, a lot of people pocket got empty. Hey, that ain't no like, oh, I'm sorry, bro. Let me get to my guy. What up, man? He said, can't even lie, Noop. I completely forgot this fight was happening this weekend. Man, that's because you out there doing black politics, bro. That's because you out there doing the right thing for the black man, bro. You know what I mean? I've been watching you, phenomenal Noop. That's because you out there talking about shit that matters, bro. Not this comic game that's going on, bro. Excuse me. Excuse me. Does get old being let down all the time? Who is that? Hey, that man said I'm deep in our black politics streets. Deep. I see you, bro. I see you. I've been watching, man. I've been enjoying it, man. I've been enjoying the conversation, bro. Man, I am so tight. What about people who are happy with getting more low quality fights? Marco said I'm a liar. Okay, here, click the link. Click the link. Yeah, tell me what I'm lying about. What am I lying about? What did I lie about? What's the lie? Mark O. What's the lie? What's the lie? What's the lie? Seriously, I want to be entertained. What's the lie that I told? What lie did I tell? I'm telling you the dead honest truth about what I said. I'm telling you the truth. You niggas ain't shit in the streets. I'm telling you right now, you niggas are nothing in the streets. You guys are fucking peons. Am I lying? That's what I'm telling you. Devin Haney. Hey, Devin Haney. Let me talk to you, little man. I started doing some research into Dana White. He is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I got something on my teeth. Do I? I got something in my teeth. Let me see. Yeah, that's called your mama's coochie hair. Yep, I got it out of my teeth. Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm seriously. What lie did I tell, though? For real. For real. What lie did I tell? What lie did I tell? I gotta remember to floss, nigga. No, did you get the Zufta? Hey, Noob, did you see the Zootafire had to get canceled due to gambling allegations last week? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, bro. Yes, I did see that they, yes. Noob. Did you listen to my connections that I've drawn over the last couple days, Noob? Noob, I have the whole thing figured out, Noob. I got the whole thing out. I got the whole thing figured out, Noob. I've said it over the last couple days, bro. Noob, I got that whole thing figured out. I did my research. Noob, you would be proud of me, man. I actually sat down, did research, and corroborated my own hypothesis as to where this money is coming from and I've been hitting that nail on the head, bro. I know exactly whose money this is. I know exactly what they've been doing. I'll tell you myself. You don't have, I'll do it for you right now, bro. You don't have to watch. Don't go back and watch. I'll do it for you right now. All right, so Noop, did you hear, and just put a 1 in the chat, Noop. Noop, did you hear how Floyd Mayweather Jr. and his business advisor was getting money from a Teamster? He basically gave $60,000 in a Ferragamo bag along with several watches in order to get $20 million into a hedge fund. And then that $20 million hedge fund, 19 million of it disappeared, right? You remember that? Now, do you remember, Noop, back when Terrence Crawford decided to fight David Avanesyan instead of Gervonta, instead of Errol Spence? He decided, Terrence Crawford backed out of the negotiation with the PBC and he went and did business with BOK Prime. You remember that? How he went to business with BOK Prime? So there was a video that he did when he explained why he went and fought David Avanesyan. He did a video about it. And he said that there was a trust fund, there was a hedge fund. Remember this. There was a hedge fund that was going to pay $20 million to Errol and $20 million to Terrence. They were going to get $40 million out of a hedge fund. You remember that? So look, hedge fund number 1 is Floyd is connected to a guy that can get money out of a hedge fund, right? 2, Terrence Crawford had access to not 1, but 2 hedge funds. The original hedge funds that said that they were going to pay for the Errol Spence fight that Errol turned down, but also BLK Prime is also owned by a hedge fund with that guy Grooms, whatever his name is, Desmond Grums. So Desmond Grums works for BLK Prime, which was backed by a hedge fund. Now, who did Desmond Grums sign? He signed Adrian Bronner. Adrian Bronner is what? Adrian Bronner is connected to the RICOs related to the gambling. The latest gambling RICO is related to who? But let's leave the gambling alone for a second. And understand that we're talking about no less than 5 hedge funds that are investing in boxing. TKO, so you know, this TKO investment is not backed by the Saudi Wealth Fund. It is backed by an investment banking firm that is in California. An investment banking firm in California. Who does what? They have a hedge fund and they're investing. So these are all hedge funds investing in boxing. Where does the money from the hedge funds come from? The money from the hedge funds are coming from sovereign funds. So basically, let me tell you what they're doing. They're embezzling money from Saudi, not Saudi, but from wealth funds in the United States. They are moving them into hedge funds, and they are wasting the money in boxing. And they are moving money through gambling, and they are moving money through fixing fights. So they're doing steroids. All of that stuff is related to organized crime, every last bit of it. And the nexus is that organized crime is dealing with administrators for trust funds for royal people. And they don't think that the royalty that they're stealing this money from, or the very wealthy people that they are expropriating their money from, could do anything about it. But now there are all these investigations on their ass. And that's where Charles Edward Cheese comes into it. Phoenix the Assassin, how can I help you, brother? How can I help you, brother? Phoenix, how can I help you, brother? How can I help you, Phoenix? How can I help you, man? Why you always run off, man? Devin Haney, why you always run off, bro? Devin, why you always run off, bro? Why you always got your friends coming over here showing dick pics, and then you want to jump on and annoy me, dude? It's you, Devin. It's you and your little bitch ass kids, sweetie pie. That's who acts like that. Your little fugazi ass. Anyway, so bro, washing money like a motherfucker. Yeah, dog. So basically, the pipeline got cut off, though, dog. Basically, the pipeline got cut off. Devin, why don't you just jump on the channel, bro, and cry like a bitch? Why don't you just jump on the channel, Devin? Yeah, there's no need for you always to hide and be an obnoxious little troll, bro. Just get on the channel. Devin, I know you listen to the channel, dog. Come on, bro. You know you do. I said, fact is the UFC been on a decline for years, yet got $1 billion deal with Peacock. Tells you that all you need to know, plus all them damn lawsuits. Fugazi, yep. Charles Edward Cheese used to drop $1,500 a day in super chats to Blue Blood and give $30,000 away to a lucky subscriber to people's channels. You remember when they were giving all that damn money away? And they were gambling all that damn money, saying they were putting $30,000 down on hands and all of that shit, bro. All of that was somebody else's money that they were playing with. And the people whose money they were playing with found out that you were playing with their money, and now you can't play with their money anymore. So you niggas is going to be out of money. And I love it very much, bro. When is the last time you've heard from Turkey Al-Sheikh? Hey, bro, can anybody tell me if this is not the longest amount of time that you have heard Turkey Al-Sheikh shut the fuck up? Seriously. When is the last time that you saw who's always on that show? I don't know. What are you talking about? Who's always on business show? Who are you talking about? Who's always on business show? Oh, I don't care. They washing like a champ. 15, if they giving them $1,500 a day, they washing. He trying to duck that Rico. Cheese, he giving away $1,500 a day still? Is he still giving $1,500 a day away? Anyway, you know that dude's a fraud too. They a bunch of frauds, bro. Yep, I told months ago that Turkey was pushed to the side after the Zuta deal. I read it in an article. Yeah, I mean, seriously, have you heard from the dude? Do you hear him giving away $1,500 a day? If somebody's still there using the name, I don't care. I want to know, is he still giving away $1,500 a day? That's what I want to know. Are you still giving away $1,500 a day? Huh? I know you own the channels, dog. Whoever gave away the money is just the guy that owns the channels. It might be Desmond Grums. I don't know. Did Desmond Grums get a deal? Who knows? Who the puppeteer is. I don't know. I don't know who that particular middleman is. Charles Edward Cheese. I don't know who that middleman is, but I know where that money's coming from, and I bet that $1,500 a day ain't flying no more. You can talk all day. You're not handing people's money out like it's fucking like they're Skittles. You know what I mean? I bet you're not handing people's money out like it's Skittles no more. That shit is ridiculous. Man, that's why Drake's ass has got tied up. Let's talk about some popular culture. Drake is fucking doing the same shit you guys are doing. Passing money between each other's hands like that, bro. Come on, man. Get a job, bro. You need to get a real job. Hey, Dana White is literally banned on multiple casinos because of his gambling problem. Once he loses the political backing, they're coming after him. Rico. Oh, hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. They probably already got him. They already probably got Dana White. Truth be told. They probably already got Dana White. They probably already got him. Seriously. Do you think they're really going to arrest Dana White? You know, I don't know if they're going to arrest Dana White or not. What's up, no? Hey, what's going on, brother? Salute to you, bro. He literally, hey. These dudes all got gambling problems, man. Find a gambler, you'll find a thief. Find a gambler, you'll find a liar. Find a liar, you'll find a thief. All of those things are connected. But I've been enjoying your presence here today, I have to say. Excuse me. What's going on? What is this? Known the best. What is that, man? Crown the best. I think it's crown the best. Oh, I never did really read that carefully. My bad. Anyway, phenomenal new. Yeah, so I think we figured out what the laundromat is. I think we know what the money system is. That's Crown. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking slow as shit. Crown the best. Eyes bad as shit. Crown the best. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, my eyes are bad as shit. Nearsighted. I'm farsighted, bro. So I think we figured out what the laundromat is, man. They got a laundromat, and that's why they want to shut down the PBC. And they're perfectly fine losing as much money as they can lose. And so now, bro, did you notice? Hey, I'm tripping that dudes don't even do live streams like that anymore. Yes, I swear to God, they're gonna bury his ass. Look, man, I hope so. I don't know, man. If they're gonna get all these crooks or not, man. You know, I don't know how many of these crooks they're gonna get, or how many of these crooks they're gonna get let slide, or whether they're gonna try to reorganize the crook shit to make it more beneficial for other people and to cut out the middlemen. Usually, what you find is that after stupid shit like this pops off, they're gonna get rid of all the middlemen. They're going to get rid of all the unnecessary people that they were allowing to get deals done just so that they could so that they can make a living. You know what I mean? I think law enforcement to a certain extent understands that criminality is going to take place, and they just kind of choose, when and where they are going to do their policing. Especially within the black community. They heavily police the black community, but if they let some of you guys slide, they're letting you guys slide because they have other bigger fish that they're trying to fry, or you guys are being of service to them, So more than likely, the reason you guys have been able to get away with this in boxing is because you guys have been federal informants the entire time, And since you guys are federal informants, you guys have had an informant infrastructure where you guys can entrap people, set people up, use the government in kind of a semi-governmental fashion, working with your actual agents and actual people that can get in the middle of things, getting people in people's boxing gyms to do all kind of shit in people's boxing gyms. You putting cases on people, doing all kind of stuff that the FBI does. You know what I mean? Like, who is able to actually, you guys, that's why I'm saying you guys are in a lot of trouble, bro. What do I think about Devin and Pac-Man? I think Devin is desperate. I think that makes Devin Haney look desperate. I think Devin is desperate. That sounds desperate. Why would Devin Haney be calling out Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao was 45 years old. Manny Pacquiao lost to Mario Barrios, or got a draw with Mario Barrios. No, I'm not. Not at all. What did I lie about, though? You keep saying the same shit, Devin. What did I lie about, dog? Devin, what did I lie about? Lil man, what did I lie about, man? Spit it out. What did I lie about? Come on, come out the closet and tell me what the fuck I lied about, bro. You don't got to keep saying stupid shit. I'm a pin it on you. What do you want to talk about, bro? Just click the link, dog. There's no need to be sneaky. There's a link right there. Ask the question to you yourself. Ask me the question yourself. I'm not afraid of that dude. He's 5'6". He's 5'6". He's not physically intimidating at all. He's a little ass dude. He got no muscle. He's an actor. He's not very smart. I can beat him in a debate very easily, like I've done in the past. He's not very intelligent. He's just sneaky and dishonest. What's there to be scared of? Really, what's there to be scared of? You guys are pussy. I mean, let me be real. I'm going to speak like I'm from Chicago for a second, okay? If you don't mind, I'm going to do Martin Blackwell when he's talking to some nigga from the west side of Chicago that thinks he's tough and is going to do something. Dude, you're pussy. You guys are all a bunch of soft ass coochies. That's all you are. You don't have no muscle. I'm not afraid of you. There's nothing you can do. You're nothing but a bunch of television actors. What are you going to do? Act at me? What are you going to do? Read a cue card at me or something? Like, you're nothing. You guys are you're not even real. You don't own your own channels. I mean, let's be honest. You guys claim you own these YouTube channels. You don't own that YouTube channel. Do you know what the chances are that Showbiz the Adult actually owns his own YouTube channel? I put the chances of that at about 0%. Do you know what the chances are that Ali Oladipo actually owns his own YouTube channel? Next to nothing. What's the chance that these guys actually own these podcasts that they're on? They don't want to spend their own money on all the shit it takes these guys to go everywhere. What's the chance that they actually own this shit? Or are they just saying that they own it? All right, so get out of here with your fake believe dumb shit, man. Okay? Get away. You guys are imitation. You're not real. We get it. Everybody understands it. You understand it. We understand it. Like I said, I'm from Zion, Illinois. I know we talk up there in Chicago. Exactly, bro. Y'all are, I mean, for real. Y'all are pussy, bro. Like, for real. There's nothing that you can, there's nothing. Well, I mean, seriously, what is there to worry about? Intellectually, you're not intimidating intellectually. You're not intimidating physically. You're not intimidating militarily because you don't even have you don't even have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have the aspect of being able to reach out and do something. You don't even have that. You guys have to call people to get things done, bro. Like, bro, okay. Anyway, now that you're making threats, bro, you and KO are going to get hurt for real, for real. No, seriously, bro. Now you're probably going to go to jail, bro. Now you probably going to go to jail, bro. Just so you know, you're probably going to wind up in jail for making threats, bro. At the very least, bro, you're going to get, I wouldn't do that, bro. Blue Blood, let me talk to you for a second, Blue Blood. Let me talk to you for a second, Blue Blood. All of your mafia niggas that you think you guys have are all pussy. All of them. Let me tell you, everybody in your crew is pussy. Every one of them. Every one. I don't care if you got 100 of them. They're all nothing. Who cares? You could have 300 men at your disposal, bro. They're all pussy, bro. Every one of your crew. You and every one of your crew are. Every one. You guys don't have no nerve to come walk to me, bro. You don't have the nerve to try me. You niggas don't even debate me about boxing anymore, bro. Everybody in your crew is going to jail, nigga. I got 5, 6 Ricos on you punks. You got me? I'm literally picking up you screwballs off the ground with police officers. You got me? You niggas managed to put one half-baked charge on Tank. Let's talk turkey, bro. You guys managed to get one little poot butt ass charge on Gervonta. Nigga, I put 7 Ricos on you, dog. 7 Ricos on you. I predicted 7 Ricos on you. I told you they were coming. Bro, I've got your fucking access to royal funds cut off. Nigga, you know what I'm not beefing on YouTube, clown. I'm not beefing. Look, bro, I'm not beefing on YouTube, you fucking buffoon. I'm putting you niggas in jail. What fucking beefing in YouTube? I'm just telling you I'm putting you in jail. That's all I'm doing. You want to tell me I'm beefing on the internet? No, I'm not. I'm beefing with the U.S. attorney, nigga. The U.S. attorney is arresting you. The U.S. attorney's office, bro. What do you think that's YouTube? Do you think that's YouTube? I am literally putting the U.S. attorney on you bums. And you call that beefing? I'm not beefing with you. I'm going to get you arrested, dummy. I'm going to get all of your money taken away from you, dummy. I'm not beefing with you on the street. I'm going to get all your access to your funds cut off. No, fuck boy. I'm going to cut you off for talking. No, keep talking. We're not too old to shut you niggas down. No, I'm ready for the fight, bro. What are you talking about? I'm ready for the smoke, bro. I'm ready for the smoke, bro. What you talking about? I'm ready for the smoke. No, we're not doing this on the internet. We're not doing this on the internet. It ain't happening to you niggas on the internet. I just happen to be talking to you on the internet. You can't be facing 6 Ricos with all your money shut off talking about some old nigga on the internet. Nigga, I'm not doing nothing but telling you. I'm not doing shit but telling you what's happening, bro. Don't get over here and get confused, Bill. We ain't too old for this shit. What you talking about? Nigga, I'm going to get every one of your people put in jail. Every one of them. And the niggas that are still on the street, yeah, they probably ain't going to be on the street much longer. What are you talking about, bro? You started a beef, nigga, with the wrong guy. What are you talking about? We too old for this. No, I'm in my prime. You kidding me? You think Charleston White can put rappers in jail? Charleston White ain't got shit on me when it comes to that. You kidding me? I'm putting racketeering and corrupt organization charges on you. That's not beefing in the street, dummy. What do you think? You better stay your ass where the fuck you are and stop talking like I told you before, boy. I told you niggas you was playing with the wrong one. You guys let me tell you something, bro. All of your little media campaigns about me, all of your attempts to call me this, call me that, all of that shit just got you put in jail. That's it. That's all it got you, nigga. And by the way, your best boy is gone. Where's Victor Conti? Victor can't help you no more. You fucked around. Nah, dog, you got a real beef. I got a real beef with you niggas, man. Let me be real. I'm going to be straight with you. I got real beef with you niggas. And I'm going to run through you because I got real beef with you. You tried shit with me. I got real beef with you. No, I am talking boxing, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm not even going to ban you. Keep talking. Like I said, the money is going to leave boxing. Let's get back to boxing. The money is not going to be there in boxing. They're going to suck all the money out of boxing. And they're going to put that shit in the Muhammad Ali Revival Act and TKO. You're going to have unified boxing organizations in existence in the United States, just like Al Heyman always wanted. Don't you recall who it was that came up with the idea of a unified boxing organization? Whose idea was that? Al Heyman's? Who is the only one of the major boxing figures to support the Muhammad Ali Revival Act? Al, through Tom Brown and TGB Promotions. Dana White said he was going to be doing he said he was guaranteeing that he was going to do business with Al Heyman. It seems to me that Al Heyman is in a very good position relative to not Zufta. Why didn't they Johnson bounce Al when he wanted to do it? You know what it is. Because Al Heyman is black. That's why. They don't want Al Heyman to do it because Al Heyman is black. That's very easy to answer. Very easy to answer. But nah, man, I want to let you know, Bill Haney, bro. Message to Bill Haney. Nah, bro, I got serious beef with you, bro. It's not over. Like I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to make your life very, very hard, bro, before it's over with. Seriously, bro, because you fucked with me and I never did anything to you. And I mean it. I didn't do anything to you guys. And if you don't think that this shit, the downhill of where this shit is going is bad for y'all, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Do something. DHP, do something. Devin Haney, promotions. You don't have to go to jail. Do something. What do you mean you got bail money? Do something. Do something. I can't wait. You guys have to talk tough, bro. Bro, fuck you out of here, bro. Bro, get out. Bro, let me tell you something. Lorenzo Barella, fuck off. Fuck off, you bot. Fuck off, you bots. I love boxing very much. Fuck off, you bots. I'm just telling you the very, very truth, bro. This is boxing. You guys can get paid this money in those fights that you have because you are getting access to money from ill-gotten sources. That is why you can get all this money, and yet you never actually have to put on a fight that earns money. You guys are tearing down the sport of boxing because you are so selfish and you are so greedy. You are so self-centered. You care about nothing but yourself. You know full well that you're getting paid way too much money, and the source of this money is not what you say the source of the money is. You guys are throwing patty cake, baker's man fights behind a $500 paywall with men that want to have ring card boys, all so that you can hit a lick and not actually ever have to risk your life for real in a boxing ring. Because I argue that Devin Haney does not risk his life in a boxing ring any more than anybody risks their life when they get in a car. Because Devin is going to beat dry fights like an old lady and make sure that he doesn't get touched. If you get anywhere near him, he's going to grab and mug you. Otherwise, he's going to stay out of existence, and he's got superstar snack stamina, and he's going to land 70 punches, tip-tap punches in the course of a fight. You might be able to even be able to bribe somebody to get a knockdown and run into a punch. You guys are orchestrating boxing. You are orchestrating fights. Now, let me tell you something else that I didn't. Hey, man, can I bust their bubble real quick? I'm going to hurt you real bad. I'm going to hurt you real bad. All you fancy pants fighters, all of you skills pay the bills fighters. Do you know what they're looking at right now and considering it to be a fixed fight? If you carry someone, that's a fixed fight. If you guys agree to play patty cake for 12 rounds and take people's money, that's a fixed fight. Yes, it is. See, you fighters don't understand the things that you guys do every day. That's called fixing a fight. Yes, it is. If you two agree that you're going to patty cake Baker's man, you're going to talk all kind of shit about knocking people out, blah, 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 and you know full well that you're not really fighting. Why are you talking to me? I did stop supporting it. I don't support that shit. I don't support it. Look, man, I'm sorry, bro. I got to call you an idiot for a second. Andre Dudley, I'm sorry I have to call you an idiot because I'm talking very badly about their fights. Very badly. That means I'm not supporting it. Do you get that? If I tell you that I can't stand your fight because I think you're fixing fights by orchestrating the fight, that is not me supporting you. Are you stupid or something? Yeah, it's a real exhibition at that point. That's what they're considering a fixed fight. So if you guys continue to do that, bro, you're going to start getting your fights canceled. For unusual betting activities, they're going to say, oh, I'm sorry, Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez has been canceled. Why? Unusual betting patterns. That's called fixing fights, bro. It is. If George Foreman carries somebody 12 rounds and purposely does not knock him out when he knows he can, that's called fixing a fight. Yes, like Devin and Jose Ramirez, when you refuse to fight and you guys both agree to just do this, that's fixing a fight. Because you guys never tried to win. Bro, let me tell you something, dog. You're on one today, bro. Marcus Reed, and you're off one. I'm going to go throw you out of there. You can click the link right there. We'll get back to doing it the old-fashioned way. Debate me. There you go. There you go right there. Show your face and debate me. Let's hear your voice and debate me. So we know you're not just the same guy that would come around the channel jocking Devin Haney. Come on, man. So we know you're not a member of Devin Haney's team. Click the link. You talk like you're Devin Haney's team, threatening me. Threatening me, saying that you got some muscle. You niggas ain't got no muscle. Ain't nobody scared of you. I've already gotten rid of any idea that you guys can do anything. All right? Nobody's scared of you guys. You guys used to try to pull that bullshit and get people scared, threaten people. Oh, you know, Bill got connections in them streets. Bill ain't got no connections in the streets. Bill's an actor. Bill is an actor. He's an actor. He ain't got no connections in the streets worth shit. Only thing he ever could possibly maybe have had was a connection to some white mafia guys, and some white mafia guys can have some guys. Or you got some Crips or a couple of little poot-ass Crips out of California. Some shit like that. That's all you niggas ever had. You're nothing. Fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on. Beat it, sit down, shut up. But if you want to click the link and really talk boxing, then click the link and let's really talk boxing. I say that to the person that said, oh, I really wish Fanon would talk boxing. This is boxing. It is boxing. Everything that I'm talking about is boxing. It's just not the part of boxing that you want me to talk about. You don't want to know all the bullshit that goes into the sausage. You know what I mean? You know how they say you don't want to know the sausage? You don't want to know what goes into sausage? Just let them make the sausage and be cool with it? No, you niggas wanted to talk about shit behind the scenes. You guys wanted to get into the nuts and bolts of how you make the sausage. You guys want to talk about the contracts, even though you know damn well you're not a lawyer, know damn well you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. You got Robert Garcia out there talking about contracts sounding like a buffoon. Boy, who the fuck is out there convincing Robert Garcia, who probably wants out that fucked up deal he got, that you can keep making offers and he got to keep going up and up and up? No. If you come to him with an offer, he can match that offer. And then guess what happens? He made you an offer. You have to accept it. Robert Garcia, you get it? They're matching offers. So once he matches the offer, you have to accept that offer. You can't reject the offer, Robert. Robert Garcia. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys be acting like, dog, I'm not. Yes. Oh, you're not going to talk, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you have anything to say? Or are you just going to continue to be a coward, bro? Do you have anything to say? Or are you just going to be a coward, Devin? You're a coward, Devin. You're a coward. Are you just a coward? I mean, why are you a coward? Just say what you want to say, man. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward, man. Land more than 70 punches, bro. I'm not going to beat you up too bad. Ain't no need to be a coward, man. Ain't no need to be a coward. I'm just glad you're not throwing dick pics up here anymore. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Pedro, let me tell you something, bro. Bro, let me tell you something, and I mean this to the bottom of my heart, bro. Dog, if Big Meech, at any point in time in Big Meech's life, thought he wanted to smoke with my people, the nigga would wake up and apologize. You got it? Let me repeat this. If Big Meech ever dreamed that he could fuck with my people, he would wake up in a cold fucking sweat and call and apologize right a fucking way. Dude, I don't care about, man, shout out to Big Meech. Shout out to all you niggas. I ain't tripping on y'all. I'm not tripping on y'all. But for real, why don't y'all talk boxing? Here's the link. Come on, y'all got something to say. Don't show no more pictures of Gervonta. You think because you got Gervonta Davis up on a charge, you think that impresses me? It doesn't impress me, man. That's all you booger nose niggas can get is manufacturing a case is trying to put a boxer in jail. That's the best you can do. That's the best your connections, your behind the scene connections can do. That's the best you got. That's the best. That's the most you can do. That's most you can do is block a young man from making a living. That's all you niggas got left, huh? That's all you got left. And I'm going to pray for Gervonta. I'm saying booger nose niggas, that's what they are. That's the best you can do is put a case on Gervonta. That's the best. You niggas went from causing car crashes. You went from causing car crashes and causing all kind and fixing fights and pumping steroids on people. Yeah. Is that all? Is that all you Negroes got, bro? I mean, of course Tank's going to be, man. Tank's going to be fine, man. Nah, for real. Is that all y'all got? Y'all used to be big, bad. Y'all used to be so big and bad. Now all y'all can do is put a case on Gervonta and keep him from getting a payday. Y'all blew your big wad on fucking up Gervonta. Let me tell you what happened, bro. Hey, can I tell you a fantasy story? Hey, can I tell you a fantasy story? Phenomenal Noob. This is a fantasy story. It's fantasy, 100% fantasy. I want everybody to know that all I'm doing is playing a little imagination game. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to assume for the sake of this that this is mafia. I've said it yesterday. I'm going to say it today. So I believe you guys set up Tank. I believe you did. I believe you two set him up. So because he was on the verge of becoming a tremendous star by getting on Netflix, and y'all didn't want that to happen. So y'all put something on Gervonta. And Anthony Joshua got the fight. But guess what? Your little game cost you a lot. Because right after AJ, first of all, AJ broke Jake Paul's jaw. And Jake Paul will probably never be the same fighter again. Jake Paul is ruined as a fighter. His jaw is shattered. And then what happened to AJ? AJ wound up in a near-death car crash with his 2 security guards. And I don't care what you call them, friends, buddies, workouts. Those guys are his security. Look how big those guys are. You can call them, they could be lifetime friends, workout buddies, whatever. But that was his security. That's why he was with them, because that's his security. They're dead. They're dead just like Victor Conti is dead. Give me 1 second, Victor Conti. Give me 1 second, King of Hayden. So let me tell you something, man. Y'all play games, bro. And all I'm saying is an imagination game. I don't like coincidences. I watch too many mafia movies. I watch too many crime journals. It seems to me that you guys bit off more than you could chew. It seemed like you thought you could go after certain people and play with certain people's money because you want to shut down Gervonta and shut down PBC like y'all been trying to. But you fucked around and bit off more than you can chew. Because I guarantee you, Jake Paul right now is wishing that he had fought Gervonta. Yes, he is. Because he still have his jaw in place. And I bet you AJ wished his ass didn't go to Africa celebrating. Because that car accident wouldn't have happened. So while y'all out here playing all this fantasy mob shit that you niggas is doing, bro, I don't buy this shit. I don't buy this shit. I think you guys are fucking around with people with a lot of money because you're talking about $100 million fights. You had a $200 million fight that was paid for out of a sovereign wealth fund, more than likely. You guys have been hitting licks. You getting hit with Ricos. Yeah, you guys are at war with somebody that's beating your ass. And now they passed the Muhammad Ali Act and are allowing unified boxing organizations, which can squeeze out all of your promoters. All of your regional promoters are now in trouble when they pass that Muhammad Ali Revival Act. When these guys start putting that money into USA Boxing and they start taking all of the fighters straight out of the amateurs, where are all you business managers going to make your money? Where are all you guys out here fixing fights? How are you going to get paid when you know the FBI is watching everything that Dana White does? You know the feds are on everything he does. And you know you got gambling RICOs out the wazoo. Both civil and criminal RICOs. Yeah. Who's fooling who? Tough guys. Who's fooling who, tough guys? Yeah. What's going on, bro?
Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. We're halfway through the week of hate. Hey, we got Teofimo and Shakur coming up. Man, hey, why they had their first face off at a basketball game? They couldn't do a press conference. What's going on here? Or they spent up all the money, making sure Shakur and Teofimo was happy. And they gave the undercard people some table scraps, and now they can't even do like a whole press. Like, where are they gonna do the weigh in? Like, they're gonna be out on the block, like on the corner or something. Sure, they had nowhere for the first face off. And did they do it at like halftime, or was it just like some random spot, like when they
Shit,
had
I
blown
know,
the
I know
whistle?
why they was doing that shit. They was giving away tickets in the parking lot. They was giving shit away in the parking lot, bro.
Oh, okay. Nah, Shakur said he got 300 tickets, for the needy kids. So it's like, nah, kids got better things to do than go watch Shakur fight. Cause kids these days they lose interest in things quickly. They're gonna see that, now even if it's free, they're gonna be a little upset. I seen him on the last stand with Brian Custer, and I was like, come on, Shakur, come on. Like, ain't you been saying that you ain't talking about Gervonta Davis and no interviews until whenever? Like, you're not gonna talk about it no more. You've been saying that since last year. And like, all these interviews, unless they're just gonna go off the cuff. I know they field questions before the interview even take place. So it's like, if you're not supposed to be, or say you're not gonna be doing any talk about Tank, then why are you still having them ask you questions about Tank? Why not just cut that segment out? You know what I mean? Because, like I said, unless it's just like an off the cuff or spur of the moment question that wasn't fielded beforehand, and like, I don't see how that question ended up in there. And the fact that he said he's a big superstar. Don't big superstars normally like headline multiple pay-per-views like before they become a big superstar? Like in Shakur's case, this is happening his first time headlining a pay-per-view. I thought big superstars become that after they've headlined multiple successful ones. Not on their very first one. Not on their very first one. And the fact that they charging $70 for it, man, for this? For this. People was complaining about $70 for PBC fights, but they charge us 70 for this. Come on, man.
Hey, if it was $70 alone, I'd pay it. If it was just $70, I would pay it, man.
For this card,
Yeah, because
I
it's a
don't know.
refund. I got a tax deductible. I got to be honest with you. It's tax deductible for me. But
It ain't for me. It ain't for me. I mean, and I'm a hater, so I don't like to be putting money towards things that I hate. But at the same time, I love boxing, so I wouldn't feel right putting it on the fire stick. But if I got a friend that got a fire stick, then that's a different thing.
if you buy your son a fire stick for Christmas, that ain't on you, huh?
Yeah, it's like it's not mine. I've seen it, but it's not mine. But nah, like man, I ain't messing with it. I ain't messing with it. I, like I said, for me, it's one of those fights where like you got to see it just because. And being honest, like, no hate here. It is a shame that it doesn't have like the traction that it should, considering this is what everybody been saying, right? But we want to see the best fight the best. We want to see two fighters in their prime, fighting each other and not worried about losing their O. We want to, but Teofimo already lost his O. Shakur finally taking his first big chance, and so it's like the fact that he done put on his Instagram the other day that he want to make the big money and stuff. I like. Haven't you been saying you've been chasing greatness and integrity for the last 5 years? And now you're talking about, oh, you just care about the money now. Like who was it? Who was it that they was complaining about? Only cared about money. I know they had Floyd. I know they had Canelo. They got Tank. And who else in the last 10 years they've been saying, yeah, these fighters only care about money. They're not fighting the best. They're not giving us what we want to see. And this is supposed to be something we want to see, but it's not looking like anybody really want to see it. What's up with that?
Man, I don't think people want to pay by that. It's just so goddamn inexpensive, bro. And plus, neither one of them have really had. I mean, neither one of them have any momentum, man. They don't. Neither one of them are coming off like
Nope.
spectacular wins or anything. And plus, there's only a certain amount of people that are going to be interesting at one point in time, man. And honestly, I'm enjoying rubbing it in your faces. I like Shakur. I know you don't like Shakur. I like Shakur. But I can't resist just the fact that the route that these guys are going with him is, dog, he just doesn't – he's not done enough to merit the things that he says about himself. Just has not, bro. That's all I can say. And I don't think people are buying what you're selling. Because honestly, man, you don't really have to tell people. Like, if you have to tell people I'm technically the greatest fighter, I'm better than this guy, I'm better than that guy. I mean, man, I think those conversations should be had because people are bringing that shit up by just themselves. So, like, when Terrence Crawford beat Canelo, people just naturally said, could he beat Floyd? They're the people that people want to know if Shakur can beat is Tank. That's it. The measuring stick for Shakur is already set. It's Tank. And that's just, you can't get rid of the measuring stick. That's the measuring stick. Just like Terrence Crawford, no matter how much he wanted to talk, the measuring stick was Errol. He could, before the fight happens, he can say whatever he wanted. That's the measuring stick for you. You just can't say, no, that's not the measuring stick. I've already succeeded. I'm already this and that. No, dog, what you're trying to do is you're trying to do some posturing in the media to try to convince people that you don't need that dude. The fact of the matter is, if you want to answer questions about your career, that's the guy you have to fight. Unless Gervonta Davis loses and goes away. And he's not lost and he's not gone away that you know of. So that's where it is. And that's just a fact. Them trying to change it and act like that's not the case is not going to mean it's not the case. Joe Frazier was going to get measured by Ali. That's just what it is. George Foreman is going to got measured by Ali. He was the man. It's not up to you who you get measured against. It's up to the people. And that's that's kind of the reason why I think it's so sad that we have so many fake commentators that are pretending like they're organic boxing fans when they ceased to be organic boxing fans a while ago and are really talking about it from their own point of self-interest. So that's the long answer for me.
Yeah, and I can agree with that. 'Cause, like, for me, I used to like Shakur. Like, I follow him in the Olympics. And I thought him signing with Top Rank after the Olympics was questionable because I remember the buzz around it and how they were thinking that, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and sign with Floyd. But like it was like up until the Oscar Valdez fight, which for me I thought was, the best fight that he's had as far as names go. Up until that point, I was like, okay, he's looking good, he's doing good. So what's next? But since he's moved to 135, it's just been bullshit. Because it's like, normally you see guys move up like, and it's a little bit different now than it was before. Because you see guys like Manny Pacquiao, Floyd, Shane Mosley, like a lot of them, when they moved up, they was going after the top guy as soon as possible, right? They weren't really taking a lot of tune-ups. They were saying like, okay, can I get myself in the rankings to become a contender? Or if they was already a champion, the other thing was a lot of times when you a champion and you move up, you got a direct line to the title for whatever sanctioning body you with. A lot of sanctioning bodies go ahead and do that. So, for me, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you got these guys that are champions, and they're saying like, okay, well, I want the best, and I want to I want to go ahead and take these chances, take these risks, put my name out there, put it all on the line. But then, like, who are they fighting? You know what I mean? Like Shakur's first fight, Edwin De Los Santos. It's not his fault, to a certain extent, because Pitbull didn't want to fight Frank Martin. He ended up fighting Tank, which ain't really something you can complain about, because that's a more difficult fight, as far as not getting your head knocked off. And then the money also came with that for Frank Martin. But then, like, everybody else didn't want to fight Shakur for that first one, even Devin, because Devin dropped the belt and ran up out of there, because he said if it get too hot, he going to 140. But Shakur, fighting Edwin De Los Santos because he was the highest ranked available opponent for the title, that's different. But then, like, after that, you got him talking bad about Frank Martin, but then you want to fight the dude that Frank Martin beat. And then you talk about, and these people don't want to fight me. And then they was talking about his first opponent after that was supposed to be Joe Cordina until he injured his hand. So it's like, how does somebody like Joe Cordina come up in the mix? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I look at how these guys talking, and you see what they end up doing, and it's just wild to me. Because I know a lot of people say, like, man, I'm tired of these fighters just talking. I want to see these fights. They just be doing too much talking. But they're like, how come y'all ain't mad at the people doing the talking? And then you see how they walking ain't add up, and then y'all mad at the people who's not talking. Like a lot of people hate Boots, but Boots ain't really out there in social media a lot like a lot of these other people is. But people are still mad at him. Same thing with Tank. He ain't really in social media like a lot of people is. Like, the most recent thing was, like, he showed off his new shoes. Maybe I think one of the conspiracies is, he was showing people how he was about to juke the U.S. Marshals when they was coming at them. I think that's what they say the conspiracy theory was. Like, he was in the closet showing off his moves. He's like, yeah, U.S. Marshals coming, but look at this, they're not gonna catch me. I don't know. But I do know this. This fight week, just because I'm a hate, I'm gonna go ahead and put money on Teofimo for the fight. I'm gonna go ahead and put money on who is the old girl that Clarissa's fighting whenever that pop up. Cause I'm a hater. Yeah. I gotta go against the Bud Buddies, all of them. All of them. I'm putting money against Keyshawn too. Betting on Jermaine Ortiz, all of them. But yeah,
You
man.
what do you think about that fight with Jermaine Ortiz in him, man?
Well, I think it'll be a good thing to see where Keyshawn is at, because looking at Keyshawn, I haven't really been too impressed with him. I know a lot of people still hype on him, but for me, it's like, nah. And because of his last few opponents, like the one that really stand out is Madueno, because people kept on talking about Keyshawn's punching power and all this and that. He's a knockout artist. He's sitting at what, like the low 70s for his knockout rate. It's like high 60s or low 70s. I want to say it's like 73% is what his knockout rate is. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's around there. And so that Madueno fight, and it's one of those things for me where I keep on saying, like, a lot of these new up and comers, they're not doing some of the stuff you would expect from people who have as much skill as these guys claim they have. Because with
Mhm.
Madueno, for as fast as Keyshawn was, or for as powerful they say his punches is, and for how much more athletically gifted he was in that guy, because that guy was literally a punching bag. Like, he's there to be.
You went out.
So the fact that Keyshawn didn't think, okay, no, I'm still here.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. So the fact that Keyshawn didn't go to the body to try to break him down and was still trying to knock him out with headshots after seeing this dude got a crazy chin, like, for me, it's like, okay, what's going on with that? But then we see Madueno fight Oscar Duarte next, and Duarte stops him. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things for me where it's like, okay, Keyshawn, if you really got the punching power, how come you ain't stop him? We seen Duarte stop him. And of course, we seen Ryan Garcia stop Duarte. Duarte is a tough dude. He got a chin too, because him and Dwayne was going at it. But then
Yeah.
and then we seen the Morena chick fight.
Duarte's
Right.
chin gave up on get with Ryan though.
Yeah, it did. but then we see the Brennan chick fight. Now we got Ortiz, right? And so for me, it's like, okay, Ortiz is somebody who ain't gonna be there to be hit. He's a Cuban boxer. He got that movement. We've seen him give Lomachenko problems. We've seen him give Teofimo problems. Like a lot of Cuban boxers ain't really there to be hit. So for me, I look at it like, okay, this will be a good spot to see what Keyshawn really got. And I've been saying it about a lot of these up and coming guys who claim to be the next Floyd or claim to be the truth. Like, how come they can't do offense and defense? How come they can't walk people down? And Keyshawn gonna have to walk this dude down and cut the ring off. We've seen Floyd Mayweather do it all. We've seen him fight off the back foot. We've seen him walk people down. We've seen him fight in the pocket. We've seen him do like everything in the ring. We've seen that from Bernard Hopkins. We've seen that from Andre Ward. We've seen it from Muhammad Ali, Ray Leonard, all the greats. We've seen that they was able to do multiple things, but a lot of these guys can only fight off the back foot, try to counter, and let the athleticism do the work for them, like Roy Jones was saying. Roy Jones is like, yeah, boxing has become an athleticism contest, not a skill contest. It's just who got better conditioning, so they last long. So this fight for Keyshawn, I think, is a good, going to be a good measuring stick to see what he got. And if it's like I've been saying about how these new guys lack those fundamentals, then Jermaine Ortiz is going to run circles around him, and businessman going to be out of business again.
Yeah, man, he needed to go for that crap he said about my guy Gary Antoine Russell, bro. He can go. Or who said that shit? It was Hickinson said that he needed to get his weight up, and Keyshawn said some nonsense about that the only real person at 140 for him to fight that's got anything is what the fuck is his name? Dalton
I forget.
Smith.
Okay, yeah, Dalton Smith. I seen that.
Get Dalton Smith out your mouth. Like, how do you get Dalton Smith out your mouth, man? Like, oh yeah, like Devin, yeah, I want Lewis Crocker. Like, that's Eddie Hearn trying to convince you guys to sell his fighters for him. Get out of here.
For sure. But that's all the hate I got for today, man. But I definitely tune in tomorrow.
All right, man. That's one.
All right, take it easy.
Right. Yeah, man. Hey, dog, seriously, bro. You Devin Haney niggas are welcome back, but for real. I mean this. I mean this to the bottom of my heart. I really, really do. I don't want any of you guys thinking I'm crazy. I don't want you to think I'm saying this to be just to say something, bro. No, I fuck Devin. No, stop hating on Devin, dude. No, fuck Devin. Fuck Devin Haney. No, I'm gonna hate on Devin Haney because Devin's a prick. No, fuck Devin. Devin is a waste of time. Yeah, you're a Looney Tune. I get you. Anyway, keep talking, coward. Here's a link, coward. I'm Looney Tunes and you are a coward. So that's fine. We will send hit it. Yeah, okay, yeah, do that. Go ahead and send a hit to my door. Hit the link though, real quick. Come on, man. Come on. While I wait for you to get that hit at my door, man, come on and click the link, Devin. Like, seriously, bro. I know that you guys I know intimidation is supposed to be a big thing for you guys. Dog, you guys are piss ants, okay? Your boy is a piss ant, okay? I don't give a fuck. Send them to my door. Do all that shit that you say that you're going to do. Doesn't make a difference to me, dog. All right? I mean that. To the bottom of my heart, bro. Do your worst, okay, tough guys? Do your worst. Do your worst, Bill. Do your worst, Devin. Do it. You know what I mean? Like, I say that with all honesty, bro. We know you guys be threatening people. Dude, just do what you say you're going to do, bro. Ortiz is from Cuba. I thought he's Dominican, bro, but my bad. Ortiz from Cuba. Damn, Shakur is fighting Teo this week. What more do you want? You're going to lose your money betting on Teo. I'm not betting on Teo, bro. I'm not betting on Teo over Shakur. I got Shakur over Teo, bro. Teo said black people were lickers. I can't let that slide. Matter of fact, Shakur Stevenson better go put a hurting on that man. If he don't whoop him, if this man loses to Shakur, loses to that man, Shakur is forever Puerto Rican, bro. Pum and love. Dude, you guys are pussy, bro. Seriously, I don't care about your mobsters, okay? I don't know how else I can say that, homie. I don't care about your fucking mobsters. I don't care. You're not going to do nothing. Beat it, okay? Bro, what? Dog, why you keep okay? You want to get blocked really bad. I get you. You really want to get blocked really bad. I get you. You want to get blocked really bad. There you go. You got blocked. You really wanted to get blocked. You know what I mean? You really wanted to get blocked. You worked really hard to get blocked. You got blocked. Okay. You feel your sense of accomplishments, bro? Did Shakur really mess up his hand before this fight? His hands are always messed up. Somebody said he hurt it. I don't think he did. I just think he got brittle hands. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, you wanted to get blocked really, really bad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I was hoping you guys were going to put up a fight, really. Like, my bad. Like, everybody that listen to me do that shit, I'm sorry when I start talking to these guys. Because I really do want them to put up a fight. I really do. Like, I really want them to put up a fight. And I apologize to everybody that has to hear me say that. But I really, really, truly want these petty mobsters to do something to me. Like, I want them to do that. I want them to try. Very badly, I want them to. So if you hear me talking about it, look, I don't care. I want you to do it. I want you to. I want you to. It makes it so much more easy for me. You know what I mean? Like, you just get yourself out the way. You know? I don't have to worry about you if you come at me. It's easy that way. That means nobody got to go looking for you. You know what I mean? It's just going to be nice and easy. Oh, it said, oh my, what did I miss today? I got threatened a lot. Devin Haney's little boy toys came by to threaten me, man. You know, the Devin Haney boy toys had to act like they were tough again. You know what I mean? So they needed to make the audience think that there was some real danger in me saying what I'm saying. So they wanted to come just to let everybody know that if Martin says this, Martin might be in real trouble. Oh, you're going to be in real trouble. You need protection. Bitch, if you don't get your fucking sorry ass from around me, nigga, I don't need no goddamn protection from you bums. And I'm not worried about you bums. You're fucking bums, bro. Sure, here's a link right here, bro. Please don't do nothing crazy, though. You know what I mean? They are just barking. Dudes ain't doing eggs, they ain't doing shit. Just come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Just do it then, okay? Just spare everybody the drama of having you guys, us going back to when you guys were used to be trying to intimidate everybody. You know what I mean? Back to when you actually used to be able to intimidate people. And people would get scared and I don't want to be on the internet anymore. I don't want to talk to them because big bad Bill Haney is going to come get me. Oh my God. If I say something bad about Devin, somebody's going to threaten me. Oh, man, you bitches better get the fuck out my face, bro. I don't give a rat's ass about you niggas. Anyway, yeah, the same old stuff, bro. You know, same old stuff. And I'm still standing after all this time. That's what I'm saying, nigga. I've been standing this whole time. I'm not worried about you, bros. Trust me. If I was going to get got, I would have already got years ago. You're not going to get me, bro. Trust me. Devin is absolute garbage. Devin is a hype job, is what Devin is. Devin is a hype job that hit a lick. That's what Devin is. Devin is a fucking hype job that hit a lick. T. Robinson says Martin is 1,000% war mode this morning. I mean, look, bro, T. Robinson, if somebody's going to threaten you, just do the shit. Don't threaten me. Do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. Why are you threatening me, man? That don't make no damn sense. Just do it. You're not going to change my behavior. You're just doing it to keep people from telling you the truth. That's why you do it. First of all, you try to call somebody crazy. Then you just try to call them a liar. Then you try to threaten them. Then you try to blackball them. I mean, you try to pull every single solitary thing that you can. You try to pull every single solitary trick you can try. Okay? I don't care. You're not going to pull shit off on me. All right? Fuck off. You know what I mean? And you can't have the money no more. And I'm going to take your money because you're stupid, Bill. Let me talk to Bill Haney for a second. Bill, you're uneducated. Let me break this to you, Bill. You are uneducated. You're uneducated. You have a limit to which the bullshit that you can pull. Okay? You're not educated. You're uneducated. Therefore, you can only have a certain number of tricks that you can pull because your bag is only so deep. Okay? That's all. You're a petty con man, a pimp. That's all you are. You're a pimp. You gaslight people. You try to act like you try to puff your chest up and slap you. Like, nah, bro, you're a pimp, man. You're a pimp. That's it. Fuck out of my face, bro. Ain't nobody intimidated by you. You know what I'm saying? You're a pimp. What kind of grown man is scared of a pimp? I mean, I need an answer to this. What grown man is scared of a pimp? What can a pimp do to you that you can't do to a pimp? What? What can a pimp do to you that you can't do to a pimp? Pimps manipulate little girls into selling their body and giving them the money. All you're doing is tricking a little girl, a down and out, desperate, uneducated little girl with no options. And you can trick her into sleeping in an apartment and selling her body. That makes you somebody to look up to because you can figure out how to split a brick up. And you couldn't even do that right. You got caught. Like, seriously, bro. Doug, bro, look, no, what it is they're trying to intimidate you. I don't know, man, when you're 50. He said, I don't know, Martin, when you're 50-0 in the streets, you don't need an education. You need an education. Now, I'm not saying that he needs it. I'm just saying that it limits you. Being a street nigga limits you. It does, man. You can't, dog, you have to get the money from somewhere, bro, and there's eyes on you. I'm just saying you're uneducated. It limits your bag. It does. You saw the contract that he sent. Look at his contract. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I rock with you. Be careful going at. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you, paid hitter, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You bitch niggas. Go hit somebody then, nigga. Go do it then. Look, man. Look, all you're here to do is try to convince other people to be scared of Bill. Okay? That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to convince other people to be scared of Bill. Nobody's going to be scared of Bill. Okay? You're not going to be able to make Bill a boogeyman anymore. Bill ain't got no hitters. Bill ain't got no people that are going to do shit to nobody. Bill got to go beg a white man to get anything done to anybody. Fuck off. Okay? Bill is a peon, bro. And you guys can be scared of a peon if you want to. All you're trying to do is make somebody else scared of a peon. Okay? Fuck Bill Haney. Bill Haney can't do shit. That's what you're trying to do when you come to the comment section. You're not trying to scare me. You're trying to scare other people from being around me, you punks. That's why you go to girls and you get on girls' DM and you say, oh, don't go to Martin's channel. There's big bad gangsters that are after Martin. And if you stay around Martin, you know bad things are going to happen to you. You guys are a bunch of jerks. And you're a bunch of cowards, and you're a bunch of little suckers that run around in 60-year-old women. You run around in their DMs, threatening them in their DMs. Okay? That's all you are, is you're a bunch of punks. Okay? You're a bunch of sorry-ass punks picking on people's little sisters. And then as soon as their big brother comes around, you little scrub asses run in the house. That's all you are, a bunch of punks that pick on girls. That's all you are. And you want to come around here with your bots acting like you're going to do something. Yeah, you're a bunch of fucking jerks. That's what you are, a bunch of jerks. That's all you are. And the only reason you're coming in here saying this shit is so that you can think you can make somebody else scared of you. Oh, well, you can't. Maybe I can't touch Martin, but I can touch you. No, you can't, you punk. You're an actor. Okay? You're an actor is what you are. You're just like you guys are in the movies playing Crips and Bloods. You're just an actor. That's all you do. I'm not talking. Fuck out of here, Phalange. You got Phalange. Man, get out of here, Fingers. I'm not trying to hear shit you got to talk about. I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. And what I want to talk about is you little petty gangsters coming around trying to intimidate people by threatening me. Well, I won't. I'll be scared. I'm scared. Come on, bro. Don't act like any of you niggas can. You niggas are scary. Like, you guys are a bunch of scared punks. I saw it when I went to New York. Anytime somebody raises their brow at that, anytime somebody raises their eyebrow at you and acts like they're with the mafia, you run screaming, oh my God, they're going to get me. That nigga's name is Phalanges, nigga, Fingers. I'm going to finger you. I'm going to finger you. He's been fingered. He's going to get, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Nigga, you were terrible, bro. Bill, you're not making anybody afraid of you anymore, Bill. Okay, Bill? Nobody's afraid of you, Bill. You're a fake, Bill. You're not a tough guy, Bill. You're a fake guy. You're a fake guy. I know real guys. You're not one of them, homie. I know. And let me tell you how fake Bill Haney is. I was on the phone with Bill Haney, right? Bill Haney, not on the phone. Bill Haney was on a live stream talking about all the dudes that he knows in the street. He was talking to, look how much of a clown Bill Haney is. Bill Haney was talking, first of all, if I tell you I know people in the city, bro, I'm going to tell you who I know in the city. Who do I know in the city? I know the mayor. Who do I know in the city? I know the chief of police. Who do I know in that city? I know the sheriff. Who do I know in your city? I know the noobs. Okay? I can actually tell you the people I know in that city. This dude wanted to say, yeah, I know Debo, I know Bam Bam, I know Little C's, I know Little Duck Duck, I know Jaquan, you know Jigga Jaquan. You know how Bill Haney likes to make up nicknames for people like Fanon the Don. He called me Fanon the Con. That's what he likes to do with his imaginary gangsters that he's cool with. Yeah, I know Billy Bob down there in Kentucky. I know JoJo. Y'all know JoJo Gigi? Me, you false flagging ass nigga. Ain't nobody named JoJo Gigi in Louisiana, nigga. Like, bro, he was name dropping some fantasy ass names, bro. I'm like, bro, dude, Gary Russell Jr., bro, the hilarious part of I swear to God, it was hilarious. Gary Russell Jr. was like, nah, who? Who do you know? JoJo. Who the fuck is JoJo? No, I don't know JoJo. Yeah, man, when I used to run game down there in Baltimore back in the 80s, man, when I was this big crack cocaine dealer back in Baltimore. Nigga, I thought you was from Omaha, Nebraska. Nah, man, we used to run truckloads through there with my little nigga Big C's, Little Big C's. Y'all know Little Big C's? You mean Lil C's like as in the rapper Lil C's? No, Lil Big C's. Lil Big C's was the nigga that he was. I'm telling you, bro, that Bill Haney comes off like listening to Bill Haney talk is like watching a Chris Tucker or Eddie Murphy. You know, like Eddie Murphy be playing a cop and he's an undercover cop and he goes here, yeah, I know little Billy Baltimore down the street. Yeah. And he goes all through that shit. That's Bill Haney, bro. That's Bill Haney, bro. Bill Haney is 100% actor, bro. 100% actor, bro. Hey, he said, I remember that was on Trill when he was talking like that, bro. He said, Lil C, Big C, I've seen those. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Bill was trying to intimidate everybody by claiming he's a street dude. Bro, you're a clown, man. What are you talking about, bro? I heard a little Bicky Mickey Blue Eyes. Yeah, I'm trying to Mickey Blue Eyes. Trust me, tell you, bro. Man, Bill Haney's a con man, dog. A con man of the highest variety, bro. And Devin Haney's career has been a goddamn con job the entire way through, bro. If you guys do not try to do not stop trying to intimidate people with your bullshit mobster stories. These niggas are playing mobster dress up and walking up on people trying to get money, bro. If you don't fucking beat it, dog. Hey, when you wind up blindfolded in the back of a van, don't say anything. I won't, nigga. I won't. Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, bro, do it. Do it. My God, bro, do it. Will you please, paid hitter? Will your pussy ass please get the black van and put me in the back of it? Please. Will you take me, put me out of my misery, you tough guy? You tough guy. You big intimidator. Will you please? Will you please? You guys are jokes, bro. You're jokes. Man, get out of here, bro. You guys are jokes, bro. And I'm sick of you guys being jokes. I would never talk about that shit. I would never talk like this in front of a real gangster, bro. Man, let me tell you something, bro. I wouldn't talk like this in front of anybody that I thought was remotely real. Okay? I wouldn't talk like this in front of anybody that I thought was remotely real, bro. Understand that. If you were somebody like Suzanne Rice, somebody that could really put me in the back of a black van. Like, I know people that can really put you in the back of that black van. Okay? Those people I have respect for. I will be very honest with you. I am sure there are people out there that can put people in black vans. It's just not you. It's just not you. You're just not one of those people. Just like there are really doctors and lawyers in the world, but you're not one of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I talk shit about you and I say you're not a lawyer, that's because I've been around lawyers. I'm trained as a lawyer and I know a lawyer when I hear a lawyer, and you're not one. When I have to worry about somebody putting me in a black van, bro, trust me, you're never going to hear these people's words. They're never going to say anything to you, bro. Okay? You're not one of those people. So I don't worry about you because you're not one of those people. You're just an actor. Just like Showbiz is not a real boxing expert. He's an actor. Just like Blue Blood is not a real street, he's an actor. Just like Claymore Rain when he was driving around in that truck, he wasn't a truck driver. He's just an actor. I want you guys out of my way because you're just actors. You're just actors. That's all you are. When my father threatened me, that was a real threat. If my brother threatened me, that would be a real threat. You got me? If somebody like that threatened me, then I would be like, okay, me and you got to go to war, and I would be very nervous about you. Okay? If somebody like that did that, I would be nervous about it because they really can act on it, and it's going to be only whether or not me and what I have can defend myself. By the way, I'm extremely confident in my ability to defend myself. Even if you could put somebody else in a box, it doesn't mean you can do it to me. Let me be real. Even if you could put somebody in the back of a van, it don't mean you can get me in one. I'm not him. Just because you did something to somebody else don't mean you can do it to me. Doesn't mean you can. And I'm 57 years old and I've been popping my shit for a long time and ain't nobody put me in one yet. Yeah, you wanted to get block paid hitter. We sat last row at somebody's funeral. Blah, 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 fucking blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Bill Haney, bro. I'm not some little street nigga that you can shoot and sit in a funeral, bro. I'm not some little nigga, bro. I'm not. Okay? And you can't do anything without asking me, Bill. What's up, great granddaddy? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. You're funny. You niggas will not live to 39. Let me tell you some real shit right here, okay? And I mean this to the bottom of my heart. You niggas are not going to live to 39 years old. You won't make it. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Do you know how you see people that are really crashing, but they don't know they're crashing? Where you can see something from happening to people? Bro, do you know who you're Bro, do you know who you're talking to? Devin Haney. And I'm going to get off this live stream on this. Devin Haney. Do you know who you're talking to, man? Do you really know who you're talking to, man? If I was you, I wouldn't do this, Devin. Your daddy is a pissant, bro. Your daddy is a pissant. And he can't protect you, bro. What's going on here is the same Devin Haney fans back threatening me because they want to appear as if they still have some clout in this world. Mm-hmm. Won't make it to 39, buddy. Your boy's not making it to 39. You can be 26 right now. You're not making it to 39. How you like them apples? Well, before I get off, I'm telling you, man, I don't think you're going to make it to 39. Because you think people do shit tomorrow. We don't do shit tomorrow. We do the shit over the course of a couple years, bro. So you keep talking and keep disrespecting your elders. You keep, let me tell you something, and I mean this with all my heart. You keep false flagging mafia. Keep false flagging mafia. Keep false flagging mafia. Keep talking to shit to people above your pay grade. You hear what I say, boy? Keep false flagging mafia and keep talking crazy to people above your pay grade. Keep doing it. You won't make it to 39, bro. You won't make it there. Deuces.